everybody, it's me and Zai. Just changed him so he probably not gonna wake up for the camera, and he just ate, so he's probably out for the count. You know, I did make another couple other videos, but it just was a disaster. The first time he spit up, and the second time he started boo-booing. So I just and actually it was a few times I tried to make the video. And that's part of motherhood. Everything doesn't go exactly as planned. So yeah, today he's officially 1 week, and he's sweet as pie. He weighed 8 pounds 3 ounces, 3.770 kilos, and he was 50.5 centimeters, which is 20 inches long, about 20 inches long. He's trying to eat right now. Again, that's what he likes to do, eat all day. I'm gonna feed him in a minute. As soon as I'm done with the video. I wanted to make this for friends and family and for my subscribers, you know, to see what, you know, see my baby, my little man. I'll tell you a little bit about what's happening, what's going on. He thinks everything is my TT. I'm breastfeeding now, so he's always looking for something to put in his mouth, and I haven't put him on a passy yet. I'm still debating if I'm going to do that, because I know it's hell to get him off of it, and it's not so good for your gums after your teeth grow in. Let's see, but I'm very happy. I'm very excited. He's so sweet. He's a well-mannered little boy. He doesn't cry that much, and he sleeps a lot as usual, you know, like a newborn, and he just regular, normal. And I had him on the 8th at 2:30 out here in France, and that was 2:30 p.m. It was a scheduled C-section. It was very nerve-wracking. The first night I didn't sleep at all. I was so scared, and I was scared going there, and you know, after I was scared because we ended up having complications when he during the C-section delivery, when they was weighing him, they found out he wasn't breathing well. He was breathing too fast, and he just had a problem. So they had to rush him over to another hospital, because I had him at a private hospital. They had to rush him at another well-equipped hospital. And they was talking about keeping him for a few days, and it was so scary. It was like deja vu. It really was. Me and my husband were so scared, but thanks to prayer and the grace of God, you know, but he was actually back. They brought him back within a few hours, which was the next day. His breathing went to normal, and I guess it was just, you know, I guess he got all that stuff out of his lungs, all that mucus or whatever that he took in. So that was a blessing. It's been a blessing, and so far so good. Everything's been normal. He did take a few blood tests. They do that with all the little kids here, just to test for any genetic illnesses or anything of that lack of vitamins or nutrients, but I think he'll be all right. So we'll know that in about 10 days from now. So my next video, I definitely will have news about that. And let's see what else. So let me tell you something that really freaked me out today. I just got back home yesterday. So when we was leaving the hospital, you know, we had to go to all these different parts of the hospital to pay our bills. Like we had to go pay for the ambulance, and we had to go pay for the hospital stay, and we had to go pay for the laboratory results, and oh man, all kind of stuff. But they gave us like some prescriptions, and because I don't know if you guys been following me, that first video I was talking about how out here they don't give prenatal pills. They give the vitamins after the baby's born. Excuse me, I'm trying to sit up and it's really difficult because I still have pain. But Yeah, so they finally gave us the prescription for him, his vitamins and stuff. And they told us that, he needed to take vitamin K, which, I did read that vitamin K is very good for the baby. They claimed that I gave it to him when he was born. They give it to all the kids out here in France. And then they give another vitamin D supplement, especially if you're a lactating mom, if you're breastfeeding, because they say that you don't produce that much, even though I've taken prenatal vitamins, whatever. So I had asked them that, and the lady's like, no, that's for you, it's not for the baby. But like, if anyone knows research, they know that if you take prenatal pills or anything like that, the baby receives it through the breast milk, and breast milk, it prevents you against all kinds of different infections. But the first thing they gave me that I didn't agree with was the vaccine. They wanted me to take a vaccine. They gave me a prescription for that that says recommended because the baby's so young to take a vaccine. So they want me to take a vaccine. And I just took the prescription very nicely, but I'm not taking that vaccine. And the second thing was these, it's 2 boxes. I had one under the chair because I had dropped it. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. This is one. So my husband today, when I'm changing them, I'm at the changing table and I'm changing them and stuff. And my husband, he comes over, he's so excited, So he comes with a spoon and he's like, well, did you feed him? Did you feed him? I was like, no, he said, because you're not supposed to give the vitamin with breast milk or any, they're supposed to eat it in between. So whenever he's hungry, you give him this, which is the vitamin D solution. And it's nutrition from 0 to 18 months. That's what it says on here. So I'm looking and I'm trying to change it. I'm like, well, what is that? He's like, it's vitamin D. Then I said, well, hold on, just let me finish changing it and I'll give it to him later. So then I looked at it and I said, well, why, if it's vitamin D, how come it doesn't say vitamin D? It says Zymaduo on it, like some type of chemical. Look at him scratching. I have to usually cover his hands up because he scratches his face and gets all red and scratched up. He already have some blemishes on his face from scratching. Anyway, so I look at it and thank God I can read, French. And it says fluoride sodium, which means sodium fluoride. So they put sodium fluoride with vitamin D, and this is what they give every single baby out here in France. And I was wondering if you guys watched my first videos, I was talking about how come all these little kids are wearing glasses. I see little babies, I swear, like 15-month-old kids with thick glasses, 2-year-olds, babies, little tiny kids wearing glasses, and I believe it's because they're feeding them poison. If anybody knows about sodium fluoride, it's very, very harmful to ingest. We do put it on our toothpaste. A lot of people are starting not to use fluoride toothpaste because of this reason, because they're doing research and they're finding out it's horrible for you. It's a poison. It's not good for your bones, your teeth. It's not good for some vision, for your brain, especially developing brains, and this is what they're giving these babies out here. And that's very scary. So this is what they want me to give my baby, and it's not going to happen. And after I was like, I told my husband, like, baby, we have to have a talk about this. Like, this should prove to you that everything the doctor gives to you, don't just jump and say, oh, it's right because the doctor said it's okay, it's right, and I'm going to give it to my baby. No, we're going to research everything before you put this in our baby's system, because this is literal poison that they want me to give to my baby. And he's only 1 week old, and they want me to put fluoride in his that he have to take four, so they say they want him to drink 4 drops every morning. Not gonna happen. So then I get this other box they give us, and it's see if I can get it there. So this one I felt a little better about because it says vitamin K. It doesn't. Oh, this is what scares me, you guys. Oh, he spit up again. You okay? You guys, it's been really hard to burp him. You know, I've been burped. It's like at first, sometimes it's really easy. He burps right away, but sometimes he doesn't burp at all. So then I put him down. I burped him actually right before the video, but I guess he needed to get burped twice. So yeah, hold on. You okay? Yeah. I think he's better. Now you want to eat. You okay? So I gotta change his clothes after this video. He go through so many clothes, you guys. Good thing I bought a lot. So yeah, yeah, they're so fragile, you know, and they want me to give these stupid vitamins. So like I was saying about the vitamin K, it's put that back in his thing. Yeah, the vitamin K. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, I feel better about the vitamin K, blah, 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 blah. And then I look into the small print, and it's like, it says polythyramidine. And I haven't researched that one yet, but I'm sure it's something else that's horrible and harmful for you. And they want me to give to my baby, and that's not going to happen. So I'm sticking to my prenatal vitamins. And it kind of scared me, and it kind of made me want to go back. But the first thing I'm going to do within the next couple of weeks is I'm going to the U.S. Embassy just to make sure that he has to, because he's not even considered a citizen yet until I do the paperwork of America. He'll be a dual citizen of both France and America. But I'm definitely going to make sure he's going to be a U.S. citizen so I can try to exempt myself from putting vaccines. My husband just did the research, and it said something about if you don't do the vaccines out here, they could take your kids away from you. I don't know how true that is, but they're off the hook. I'll go back to my country if that happens, or if they even try that on me. I just don't trust it, especially now after I see that they're trying to give the baby sodium fluoride. That's crazy, you know. So that's it, you know. I'm happy, and he's very well, and he's a very hungry boy, as you can see. Look, he always reaching over everything. He thinks titties are everywhere. Just but yeah, he's a sweet as pie. So yeah, look at him. He happy. He got his. He still got some. You okay? You okay? Got a little bit of hiccups? Got hiccups? You're probably about to throw up again. I don't know, spit up again. But yeah. So anyway, I'm making this video. He want to say hi to his grandmommy, and hi to his cousins, Acacia, Jalea, Niala, and Kashmir. And hi to all my friends, and the rest of my family, my Uncle Addis, and everybody. So yeah, and we'll be out there soon. We'll come out there this summer, and he'll be a little bit older. So yeah, and we'll be in New York too, to see my other friends. So California, New York, and wherever else we decide to go in between, and within it, I don't know, I might do two trips. One with my husband and one without, because he have to go back to work. So anyway, that's about it. Because I can keep talking. You know, I'm going to be back in 2 weeks to tell you guys how the blood test went or whatever. But I'm sure it'll be good news. And that's it. So Zai wants to say bye-bye. Yeah, he said bye-bye. Au revoir. A bientôt. And we'll be back in 2 weeks to give you guys a progression. And, you know, we got to change his clothes and see if he's still hungry, since he just spit up or whatever. So that's about it. You guys have a good day, and we'll talk to y'all later. And and that's about it. So yeah, let me see. I'm gonna put him a little closer to the camera, because I don't know how he looks from far away.